What's good with y'all, man? It's crunch time. I had to like y'all join in, and man, oh man, I like this topic, man. Let's talk about what Kevin Durant has recently said when it comes down to the history on the story behind OKC breaking up and everything that happened around that time. I think they about to come out with like this little interview or some shit with Harden and KD. And Kevin Durant is just basically calling LeBron James fake as hell. In this little interview, he said he just basically is just a fraud. He's fake. He didn't say that word for word, but he said how he was acting fake, acting like he was upset about the Harden trade and how he felt bad the whole time. He felt as though he was really happy, but then he put on a persona. And not only LeBron, he said other NBA players as well, but he's talking about tweets like this one. He's talking about tweets like this one. And the reason why I say he's talking about this tweet is because this tweet right here says, "Damn, James Harden got traded to H-Town. Figure something would happen with that situation, but not this fast." He said hashtag NBA Files. This is back in 2012. And the KD fan page just quoted it and said, "Man, F you," because of that documentary or interview that just came out. So basically he's going back and looking at the hashtag NBA Files. And so, Kevin Durant, which I'm about to play for y'all, he said that he feels as though LeBron was just fake as hell for saying that shit, man, and he don't have no respect for him. That's what Kevin Durant, that's when y'all hear this video I'm about to play for y'all right this second, y'all gonna be like, damn, that's low-key is what he's saying. Right? Watch this, man. Hold on, I gotta scroll. Yeah, I gotta scroll through it. Here, go right here, y'all. Shit crazy, for real, for real. You said old news. It's really not old news, because watch this.
It's one of those sad stories, for real.
In a stunning development, a major trade on the eve of the regular season as the NBA Sixth Man of the Year, integral to the Western Conference champs, traded to the Houston Rockets after being unable to agree to a new deal.
It's a big day for the Houston Rockets. I'm excited. I'm excited to be here.
I feel like you have to pour one out when you talk about KD and James Harden and just OKC and what really could have been. That 20.
And all of a sudden, that dream
Come off the finals
is over for financial reasons.
I didn't know what was going on until right at the end. I didn't know that they were even negotiating. Me, James, and Russ was just come off the finals, Olympics, so I wasn't really thinking about contracts and none of that. So when they started talking about it right at training camp, I'm like, oh shit. I never thought there was a possibility he was leaving though. It wasn't about no real money, it was a couple $1 million. You know what I mean? So where it's like, that's what you do. You don't see this thing through. And what really pissed me off is Bron and D-Wade and so many dudes around the NBA sending tweets out congrats to my bro James. He got his he going to Houston. He gonna kill it. When they was just happy that we wasn't together no more. They was so happy. I know Bron and them was so fucking happy that we wasn't together no more because we was on their ass. Everybody in the league was like, man, James, I'm so happy you in Houston, man. You
hold on. So they did. Hold on.
My bro. I was like,
so they did use that tweet that LeBron tweeted as an example. They used the same tweet. This man, KD, really looked like he heartbroken.
Cause y'all just no more, cause we was on they going to Houston, he gonna kill it. When they was just happy that we wasn't together no more. They was so happy. I know Brown and them was so fucking happy that we wasn't together no more, cause we was on their ass. Everybody in the league was like, man, James, I'm so happy you in Houston, man. You gonna kill it, bro. My bro. I was like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, hold on. Tell me.
Cause we was on their
ass.
Everybody in the league was like, man, James, I'm so happy you
That's
in
another.
Houston, man.
That's a different tweet. That's a different tweet.
Again, in the league was like, man, James. I'm so happy you in Houston, man.
So he said, best of luck to my little bro James Harden in H-Town. So the other tweet is when Bron said, he said, best of luck to my little bro / homie. He said bro / homie. This nigga's a clown. He said he gonna go ham this season. But damn.
That is ill too. Cause I got the call and it's like my girlfriend.
Your info.
I bet.
And there was lost. Like I just was fucking scared. Y'all knew we was on the way. Overall, I was mad as hell too. Cause I got the call and it's like, and there was lost. Like these are my dogs. Like
right.
You see what we just did these last 3 years? It was like we're gonna win a championship next year. And I got the call and it was like, we love you, but we traded you to Houston. I was hurt. It was like it was sad for real. But you can't cry over spilled milk for one, and we all maximize our potential. I think that was the most important.
Man, listen, bro. So this is the thing. So after hearing that, this is the whole situation, right? Because niggas will say, okay, LeBron was really just happy for this man, right? That's all it was. But this is the whole thing. This is the whole kicker right here, though, right? Is that y'all know I always got more evidence. So now this is Kendrick Perkins saying that LeBron told this video came out last year in 2024, and we had already covered this last season when his interview came out. That's why I say they're not gonna put this stuff on ESPN, bro. You're not gonna get this type of NBA journalism on ESPN game. We really break this shit down. The fuck is they talking about, man? I shouldn't even play this video. Y'all don't deserve to hear it. Cause niggas is still doubting me to this day. Right? So if LeBron was not being fake, what is Kendrick Perkins talking about right here?
Look, the relationships are like shoelaces. Special handshake, big brother.
I'm glad.
What happened? We can't hear you.
That's the basketball.
I'll read your lips.
He's giving us. That's his question for Allen.
When I bring up the relationships is this. James Harden.
Right.
He was on Oklahoma City. Right? Soon as we left, went to the NBA Finals, I remember having this conversation when we got back. When KD, James Harden, I believe Russ got back from the Olympics from winning the gold. KD said, man, we are about to lose James, and it's not about the money. And I said, man, what are you talking about? He said, we're about to lose James because when we was over in the Olympics, Braun, D-Wade, all those guys were telling James, bro, you too nice, bro, to be coming off the bench.
Oh,
you're
my
number one
God.
option. You need to have your own team.
Oh, my goodness, bro.
That's dirty shit. I believe.
Huh?
He wasn't wrong.
No, he wasn't wrong. And guess what? 2 months later, he's traded to the Rockets. He turned down the contract extension, and the rest is history. He went to the Rockets and did his damn thing. Win the MVP, multiple scoring titles, whatever. All I'm saying is these relationships happen. The rest be coming off going to dinner. Steph is getting out together. You hanging out. You playing some Blu-ray. You doing all this. The next year and a half is going to be interesting. It only could be wins. You're number one. Braun, not about the money. And I said, man, what are you talking about? He said, we're about to lose James because when we was over in the Olympics, Braun, D-Wade, all those guys were telling James, bro, you too nice, bro, to be coming off the bench. You're a number one option. You need to have your own team.
Oh, my goodness, man. Oh, man, bro. So there you have it, man. All of the evidence that you need to basically confirm that Kevin Durant has just basically exposed LeBron for being fake, man. Just a fake, two-faced, you know what I'm saying, scumbag, whatever you want to call it. This is the way, because you can't trust people like that, man. That'll just You know what I'm saying? It's like my man Rallo Rodriguez said, man, niggas that talk behind your back, get home and at you on the gram. Come on, bro. And it just gets to that point to where it's like you just gotta expose it, bro. See what I'm saying? So somebody said, dude, you misinterpreting context just for views. How am I misinterpreting context, though? I just showed y'all 2 to 3 different forms of evidence. And this is what people will do, like, sit here and deny everything that is displayed right in front of them. Kevin Durant just showed you the frustration and anger that he had when this happened. He said that I feel as though, he said he was talking about the championship team. Right. That's what we talking about. Hey, sporty girl, hold on. Now you even got me sitting up. Hold on, bro. Do y'all not understand what's going on? Kevin Durant just said that when Bron and them was tweeting stuff like this, right, in 2012, he was looking at it like, bro, these dudes is fake. He's really happy about the situation. He's really happy about Harden leaving, right? And then last season, Kendrick Perkins on that interview already exposed that Bron was telling Harden to leave. Somebody said, expose what? He can't be a number 1 option to win a chip. Kevin Durant. Neither can Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant can't do it neither. Am I lying? Bron just made the big 3. You don't think he was afraid of that young OKC team? Yeah, he was afraid. I think he was afraid, bro. I think OKC should have won that season, but I think it's just because they was a little young and inexperienced. But the next time they was in the finals, I had them winning. You know? But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know this, man. You know, I'm not really going to put my 2 cents into it. Y'all know how I feel about LeBron, man. You know, I'll be trying to tell y'all, but maybe y'all believe it when somebody else tell y'all, man. Somebody said they wasn't going to make it past the Spurs. So why ain't the Spurs making it 2012? This what y'all got to remember is that the Spurs came out of nowhere at that point. The Spurs hadn't been in the finals since like 2007, bro. Everybody thought the Spurs was done. The only reason the Spurs went is because Russ got injured. Y'all know that, right? Y'all do know that, right? And because Harden got traded, obviously. But yeah, the Spurs wasn't in the mix at that point in time no more. You know? See what I'm saying? You said, where do I got LeBron all the time? We ain't gonna talk about that, man. I just want to let y'all know the information. And, you know, y'all can do whatever y'all want to do with that information, bro. I see some people trying to deny it still, but it is what it is, man. You know? You said Kawhi beat LeBron in the finals and won finals MVP. Why couldn't KD do the same? Well, he didn't beat him until 2014. Kevin Durant did do that, though. Kevin Durant beat LeBron in the finals twice and won finals MVP. So I don't know what you're talking about. What is this dude talking about, y'all? All right. You say, you know, I got him like 6. I mean, listen, the all-time ranking don't really matter, man. You know, I just put the information out there, bro. Y'all try to get biased and try to say, oh, he got him ranked this. So that's why I'm not gonna listen to him. Like, nah, bro. I'm just giving you the information, gang. You said Kawhi stayed on his team and beat Bron. Yeah, he did. But that team already beat LeBron, though. That same team, y'all gotta think about what y'all be saying, bro. That same team already beat LeBron James. That Kawhi Leonard went on to. They beat him already. So So what? So you know, this nigga LeBron, bro. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this though, man. I'm out.